Have you ever felt like you have never gotten much attention when you are unattractive? Especially when you were younger. When you started to improve your looks, you got more people approaching you. You got more positive attention. Let me tell you a little story about myself. When I was in primary school, I was kind of chubby. It didn't hinder my physical capabilities, but I could not deny the fact that I was kind of unattractive. Then, before high school, I decided to ask myself, why not try doing 10 push-ups a day? So, I went into progressive overloading without even knowing what progressive overload was. I started with 10 push-ups a day, then to 50, to 20. Eventually I got up to around 60 a day, where I do 3 sets of 20. And I also started running more often, which also helped with my cardio. On top of that, my dad had these set of dumbbells at home. They weigh about 3.5 kilos. It wasn't much, but it was heavy for me at that time. So I decided to start doing bicep curls with them. Then high school came around, and you know us boys in class, we like to have this little contest of strength, a little competition. We just do arm wrestling amongst each other. And guess what? I came out around top 3 in my class, which is not bad. And I realized that my training actually paid off, but not just for the contest of strength. I was actually able to build a decent physique, which made me stand out, and it got me a little more attention from the girls. It definitely made me feel good. Then something similar happened for college. I started to take weightlifting more seriously. I started going to the gym more often. With that increased resistance training, I was able to burn more fat, build more muscles, and overall become a little more attractive. Did I get girls with that? My guy, life after high school becomes so much more competitive. The competition is so fierce because you, an 18-year-old young man, has to compete with men of all ages for the girl who is your age. You have to work 10 times as hard to improve yourself and make yourself stand out among men to win the competition. Nevertheless, it's good to always start off being unattractive, that little ugly duckling. This is because from looking unattractive, being almost invisible, to being good looking and attracting more attention, you get to experience both sides of the spectrum, from getting no attention to getting more attention. And it's not just about physical attraction. Amidst your relentlessness to achieve your goal, you become a more confident man because you have proven to yourself that you're willing to push through the hardships to get to whatever goal you want. As you become honest with yourself, you tell yourself that you aren't as attractive as you wish you were. So you start to improve your looks, starting by exercising more often, eating healthy, and sleeping well. You dedicate yourself to these 3 actions to improve your overall physique. Then, once you start to look better, you feel good about yourself because you have been honest with yourself and you address that issue in your heart that tells you that you don't look as good and that you can look better. Plus, when you improve your physique, you become a more confident man. The best thing about this is when you cultivate a positive mindset, that there is always hope. When you work on yourself, you improve your attractiveness, which improves your overall life. And this all boils down to just putting in more effort. The more effort you're willing to put in to make yourself look attractive, the more attractive you naturally become. Now, training your body, improving your physique is one of the best ways to improve your attractiveness. And I'm not talking about reducing the food you eat so that you become slimmer. It's about resistance training, weightlifting to build muscles. Whatever exercise you do, be it cardio, weightlifting, or calisthenics, you're burning fat and building muscles. For a man especially, when you build muscles, you become more attractive. Your body shows how much willpower you have to push past the pain, how much intention you have on improving your looks. This all shows that you're willing to be responsible for your life and improving your physique. When you build muscles and burn body fat, you naturally also burn the fat in your face. Your face becomes more attractive. Now all the black pill guys out there will tell you that you're sub 5 if you don't have these features. You don't have that high cheekbones. You don't have this cranial look that goes this way. You will always remain that way. There's nothing you can do to change the looks on your face. My guy, that is not true. And especially if you do mewing. Now mewing is basically you put your tip of your tongue at the roof of your mouth and press your entire tongue against the roof of your mouth. Seal your lips and breathe in through your nose. Just like that. It's really simple, but you have to keep doing it consistently. When you get used to it, you can even do it in your sleep. In short, the benefits of mewing is that you get this improved facial structure because it is a form of resistance training. As you exercise your tongue, you're exercising your other facial muscles. Then as your tongue presses against the roof of your mouth, you're kind of forcing the bone structure of your face to push outward, thus making your face more attractive. And as you force yourself to breathe through your nose, which is the natural way to breathe, you get more oxygen, which makes you breathe better. You get a better posture, and it makes you look more confident. Plus, about improving your breathing, you also improve your sleep because you breathe better. You wake up feeling fresh, and you overall become more confident, which contributes to your good looks. Now I know, along your journey to looking good, you tend to be invisible at first. But when you start to look better, you get more attention. Especially from men. Life often comes with unexpected surprises. But here's the thing. This is a show of admiration in which men tend to be more direct than women. So don't be discouraged by it. You are on the right track. People are drawn to your good looks, and that's why they approach you. Here's a universal rule. Good looks attract people. But it's not just for people who are naturally attractive. It also works on people who are willing to put in the effort to look good. Now here's a little positive feedback loop. See, when you improve your looks, you become more attractive. Then you get more female attention. When you get more female attention, you feel somewhat validated. So you become more confident in yourself. A confident man is a happy man who is grateful of his life. This makes him all the more attractive. And when he gets even more attractive, he's willing to put in more effort to keep looking good. Remember guys, it's not about being attractive from the start. It's about improving your attractiveness. Improving your physical attractiveness contributes to improving your life. Now I know you guys tend to have this mentality where you cannot change your looks. Whatever you are born with, whatever that occurs to you, you just cannot change your looks. This may be true to a certain extent, but let me address it better for you. There are things that you cannot change about yourself that you keep focusing on, that you keep feeling insecure about. This may be your ethnicity, your skin color, and your height. Now, definitely, these are things that you cannot change. And that is exactly why you should not even focus on them, because these things are well beyond your control. You should take the focus that you have on these things that you feel so insecure about and bring them onto the things that are within your sphere of control. By focusing on things you cannot change, you're wasting your energy and your attention that you could have well put into things you can change. So focus on what can be changed. And the number one priority is to improve your body, to build it into a muscular body. Now I'm gonna give you a bit of bro science over here on how improving your looks can also increase your testosterone levels. You see, when you improve your looks, you become more attractive. When you become more attractive, you tend to get more attention from girls. And that attention from the girls makes you happy about yourself. When you become more confident in yourself, you become grateful of your experience, you're happy with yourself. And when you practice gratitude, you journal, you meditate, you appreciate, you become healthy, and your body can also tell the difference. It starts to secrete better hormones. And that's why you get a good level of testosterone. And a good testosterone level tends to get reflected in your physique, your posture, your gait, and your build. Now when it comes to diet, you see, the fitness industry kind of lies to you. It tends to tell you that the lower the calories of the food you have, the better off you will be. Which is absolutely not true. Take this scenario for instance. You get 3 McDonald's burgers that are worth 600 calories versus steak and broccoli, which is worth about 1,200 calories. They'll tell you that the lower the calories, the better. So go for the fast food option. Here's the thing you have to know. Fast food tends to be processed food. Processed food has been tampered with to give you lower calories. But they're replacing that whatever contributes to higher calories with chemicals that tend to disrupt your hormones. So essentially, you are eating lesser calories, but you are fucking up your body in a way that you tend to gain weight when you're supposed to lose weight. You feel sleepy when you have gotten enough sleep, and despite putting in a good amount of effort in your exercises, you get no results from it. What do you think this is? This is the result of food that has been tampered with, aka fast food. And that's why you always want to choose whole foods over processed food. Unprocessed whole foods has high fat content and high calorie content. But you have to always remember, it is natural. It has always been what our ancestors have been eating over the thousands of years. If our ancestors have consumed those kind of food and survived and thrive to give us the healthy bodies we have today, what makes you think that those high calorie food isn't healthy for us? Take some time to think about it. Use some of your brains, man. You don't necessarily have to go on a calorie deficit to burn fat. In fact, I would highly encourage you to focus on eating healthy as you build your muscular physique. Now, do not believe in dirty bulking. There's always this phrase that says, it still gains, but let me tell you something. It's not always about eating whatever you want, so you can also get gains. Because processed food fucks up your body. It undermines your effort to building a good physique. It's exactly why most people who keep taking processed food try to work out for a whole year and see no results. Why is that so? Because as you're improving yourself, you're also regressing yourself. You improve yourself by exercising, but you regress. You undo that progress by taking processed food. How dumb is that? Which is why you want to commit fully. You exercise, which is good, but you also change your diet. You take more unprocessed whole foods that actually help you maintain that good physique, that make you actually healthy. Now here's a little reminder. I want you to take a good look at yourself, especially on the parts of you that cannot be changed. You're most likely very conscious about it. You feel insecure about it. Your height, your skin color, your race, or something else. These are things that you cannot change. And let me remind you, you actually want to appreciate what you get that you cannot change. Then, once you're done with being grateful for it, you take the attention and the energy that you would actually spend on wishing that you had something better about it. Take that and put it into whatever you can change, aka building a muscular body. You really shouldn't underestimate what a muscular body can do to change your physical attractiveness. Because really, when you get a muscular physique, it contributes to everything that makes you attractive. Your character, your personality, your vibe, your communication skills. In fact, having a physically fit body helps with body language even better. You don't really become unstable with your gait. When you have a strong body, your gait becomes stronger, your posture becomes stronger. You fill the room with your presence. Then comes social media. You don't want to trust the media on this. A lot of TV shows tell you that the dad bod and the skinny guy is the most attractive guy. That's not the kind of man you want to become. You want to build a muscular physique because the very same girls who tell you that it's okay to be weak, it's okay to have a dad bod, it's okay to be skinny, are the same girls who will look at your muscular, your carved physique and desire you because of how attractive you are. Think about that. So looks absolutely matter and you have to work on improving your looks. Start by going to the gym. It's the easiest way to do it because that environment where everyone is working out, you have all the tools around you to work out, makes you want to work out. On top of that, you don't have to do this alone. Always get a friend with you. A friend who is eager to also improve his physical fitness. Get him together with you to work on it. That way, you don't feel lonely and you have a friend to keep you accountable so you guys can improve together. Work on your physical attractiveness. Improve your looks, bro. It is absolutely worth it. Do the work that is meant for you. For that work is best done by you.